Gaming used to be about one thing, fun. But lately, something feels different. It's like the focus has shifted to better gameplay or better worlds, but to push a message. Some call it progress, but to a lot of us, it just feels like fake. Let's talk about how woke are sipping into gaming and why that's a problem. The term woke used to mean awareness of social issues. Fair enough, but in gaming, it's becoming something very different. Now, it often means rewriting characters, changing lore, or inserting identity politics where they don't belong. And not because it adds value, but because someone decided that the game needed to be more inclusive. It's not about creating great characters, it's about ticking boxes. And that's where gamers start to feel alienated. Nobody says that games can't have diversity. Some of the best games I ever played have strong women, powerful stories, and different backgrounds. The problem is when identity becomes the point. When characters are written for the labels, instead of being written as a people. And the worst part is when you start to see marketing that says, "This is the first trans lead, this is a non-binary elf." And the worst part, is the game even good? Because that's all that we care about. The second you push an agenda over gameplay, the soul of the game gets lost. Forced representation feels exactly for what it is. Forced, and you can tell when a character was added. No arc and no connection. And it's not representing, it's pandering. And ironically, it ends up hurting the same group it's trying to empower. Compare that to games that include diverse characters, naturally. Characters that feels real, not like check marks. And when it's done right, nobody complains. But when it's shoved in for PR points, people notice. And they disconnect directly. Because one thing you have to have in mind, and people might think that I'm just talking from a white male perspective. No, that's not the thing. Because everybody who loves gaming care about this stuff. Because one thing we all have in common, we prioritize gaming. It's not just the characters. Woke politics are starting to shape gaming design itself. Less risk, less edge, and less freedom. And why? Because somebody might get offended. Yeah, 2025. Developers, they are walking on eggshells. One little step to the right or to the left, make a crack, and then the whole world falls apart. And it shows. Quest feels sanitized, dialogue sounds like corporate HR wrote it, and every announcement trailer sounds more like a university lecture than an actual video game. And gamers are checking out. It's easy to see. Almost every single game, the statistic is dropping down. Even the content of gaming is dropping down. On Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. Here's the scary part. If you even question this trend, you're the problem. You're called toxic or sexist or even worse. The culture about gaming used to be freedom, and now it's fear, especially when you try to make content on it. And developers are afraid to make mistakes. They're afraid to make a bold game. And we who play the games are afraid to say what we really feel. And that's killing honest discussions and creativity. What I really want? I want great games, well-written stories, interesting worlds. We don't care who the protagonist sleeps with. We care if the game is fun. I want freedom, not a lecture. So, is there a way to go back to the old good times? It has to start with the development. They have to be brave enough to focus on good writing and stop being afraid. And we players, we have to be honest about what we enjoy. We have the new Ghost game, I'm so hyped about it. We'll probably make a really good job, and that's a girl who is the main character. It proves that strong, driven story mode games can be good. And we just need more of them, and fewer woke games. like the last of us two. If you've been feeling the same, drop a comment. Am I right? Am I wrong? Like this video, share it, and subscribe if you want more content like this. No shame, no filters, just talk about gaming. And I'm new at this, and I'm trying to make my videos better and better for every time, so be a part of this story, be a part of this channel, and be a part of my videos. See you next time. Bye.